Gianni, thank you for joining us at the One-to-One conference in London.
Nice to be here.
Gianni, tell me a little bit more about CopperBank and the assets you have.
CopperBank was a strategy to consolidate copper assets that had meaningful amount of money spent on them in past cycles. And they had three criteria. One, they had to be in what we consider a safe jurisdiction, place we could send our children to work in normalized markets. Had a lot of capital spent on these projects already, and we feel that they have the potential to go into a development phase in normalized copper pricing environments. Now that we see $3 copper prices, we are doing advanced studies with respect to advancing the resource or reserves and looking at detailed sort of mine scheduling for the engineering plans.
Now you've got three projects and on a 100% basis. Tell me a little bit more about those.
Yeah, we feel we are generally investors that are supporting technical people, and they're located in the United States, all on private property, and we have a copper oxide project at the PFS level that was published in September of 2013, located in Elko County, Nevada. The project has a relatively manageable capital expenditure of, according to the 2013 study, it's $188 million. That would give approximately 50 million pounds of copper cathode. Cash costs $1.73. And the net present value at $3.20 copper is just over $100 million US. So we're looking now, how can we enhance that study on a two-phase development sort of path, where we focus on the higher grade core of the deposit, which is double or triple the grade of the overall feasibility study. And then has enough capital been returned that we can go and look at sort of going after the lower grades in a normalized copper price environment.
Superb. Now, you're obviously here at the One-to-One Mining Investment Conference today. What sort of news flow should shareholders, potential investors be looking for from the company over the next 6 to 12 months?
Yeah, we have two projects in Alaska as well. So if you look at the three projects, the one in Alaska, which is also situated on private property, it's about halfway down the Alaska Peninsula, roughly around the 55th parallel, so that would be somewhere like Prince Rupert, British Columbia. We did some diamond drilling in July and August. It was, all the holes were, satisfactory, and we are now updating the resource estimate. There was SRK did a study in 2013. So with these additional holes, people can see the results on our website. We will do a resource estimate, and then early 2018, we're looking at doing a preliminary economic assessment if the tonnage has risen satisfactory. And
good. So why should shareholders and investors take shares and a position in CopperBank?
Well, we're a company that was built by shareholders for shareholders. So if you're looking at something that's going to have minimal dilution unless it's very accretive. So if we raise capital, it's not for G&A, it's typically to move the projects forward. So we did do a little bit of dilution in 2017. It was self-financed by the group, and we believe it should be accretive from a project advancement standpoint. So if you want exposure to copper and you want a company that has two projects, CopperBank is one such example.
Super. Well, Gianni, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.